In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use Excel 365's unique function and how you can use it to extract by rows or by columns distinct values and unique values. And also, I'm going to be discussing alternatives to the unique function. So, for those people who don't have access to that function, for earlier versions of Excel, how you can use Excel standard conditional formatting to highlight distinct values and unique values, and also another method using formulas. So for now, I'll be discussing the unique function. So I've got a list here, ship country, and the table is called my list. So first, I want to find out the distinct values. So those are values that occur one or more times. So some of these values will be unique, and some of these values will have duplicates. To get the distinct values, type equals unique, and then you got these arguments. You got the array. So the array will be it could be a list, and it could be going down in terms of rows, and it can also be going across in terms of columns. So in this case, we've got rows, and the list is called my list one. And the second argument is, are we going to be returning unique rows or unique columns? Because we're going to be returning unique rows, we're going from top to bottom. We choose the false argument to return unique rows. And then the last argument is, do you want to return items that occur only once, which will be true for that argument, or do you want to return every distinct item? So in this case, we want to return every distinct item, so we're going to choose false. And then press return, and that spills the formula down. So as you can see, only values that are distinct are shown. So these are values that occur one or more times. Now, if you wanted to find out what the unique values were, you use the same formula, unique, but the settings for the arguments will be slightly different. So again, the array is a single list, my list one, and this time, and we want to return unique rows, false. And then third argument, this time it's going to be different. We want to return items that occur only once, so these will be unique items. So the argument will be true. So here you see only those values in the list that occur once. So Japan, for example, you can see on the original list only occurs once, and UK only occurs once as well. So this is a good way of using the unique function to get the distinct values and unique values when looking at rows. You can also use the unique function to get the distinct values and the unique values for items going across columns. So we've got a list of manufacturers. So rather than going from top to bottom, it's going from left to right. It's going across in columns, and it's relating to manufacturers. So to extract the distinct items going across, we use the unique function again, and the array, the first argument is going to be the list of manufacturers. So this is going to be across these columns here. So that's going from J to P. And then the next argument is, and do you want to return the unique columns or do you want to return unique rows? So this time we're going to be doing unique columns because we're going across. So we're going to choose true for the second argument. And the final argument is, do you want to return distinct items or do you want to return values that occur only once? You want to return distinct items. So those are items that occur one or more times. So for the third argument, you choose false. Next, I'll spell the answer. So as you can see, these are values based on the original list that occur one or more times. To extract the unique items, you again use the unique function, and the array is same as before, going across for these manufacturers. And we want to return again unique columns because we're going across. And this time for the third argument, we're going to be choosing true. So we're going to be only looking for those items that occur exactly once and no more than once, just once. So again, Excel spills the answers across the columns. As you can see, only those values that occur only once are shown. For example, Honda in this list only occurs once. And for the distinct items, Mercedes, for example, they occur one or more times. Honda, one time. So this is a great way of using the unique function to get the distinct values and unique values either going from top to bottom or left to right. You can also use Excel's standard conditional formatting tool, which will help you highlight those values that occur two or more times for the duplicates and unique values that occur only once in a list. So I've got three tables exactly the same ship country, and I'm going to use the second table to highlight the duplicates, those that occur two or more times, and the third one is going to be just for those that occur only once. So I'll just highlight the rows of the table and then click on conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, and then duplicate values. And there's a drop down here, duplicate values and unique values. So accept the default color scheme. So this is going to highlight all the duplicate values. For example, USA occurs twice, Sweden occurs three times. Click on OK. So that's a quick way of highlighting the duplicates. To highlight the unique values, use the same process, conditional formatting, highlight rules, duplicate values, but this time you choose unique. That's going to show you only those values that occur only once. So for example, Australia only occurs once in this list.